Hey everybody, it's Romania Black. We are on episode 14 of Banana Fish, and last episode was pretty crazy. Arthur's gone now. AJ has been arrested. Ash has been stabbed and is possibly being shipped by ambulance to a hospital, hopefully. But he's been arrested. All these gang members, including Singh, have been arrested. It's just been. Last episode was just mayhem, just straight up mayhem. And what a way to end that core and that OP, having all of it come together. But man, that was pretty crazy. That was probably one of my favorite episodes of this season so far, just because it was like such an awesome roller coaster from start to finish. The Snows of Kilimanjaro. So it's another Hemingway story, and I did a little bit of research on it. Basically written in 1936 for Esquire, for their magazine, which is usually targeting a male demographic. But the basic plot revolves around a man named Harry, who's a writer, and his wife, Helena. And what ends up happening is that he is dying of gangrene from an infection, and they're on a safari in Africa. So we're tying back to the lynx and the leopard. And then basically what happens in the story is that they get into a quarrel and they eventually make up. So I'm thinking of Helena and Harry. I'm thinking of Ash and AJ. And then Harry ends up falling asleep and succumbing to all these visions and nightmares and flashbacks, which again ties back to Ash from the last episode, where Eiji comments on how he's been having flashbacks and calls out for his mother and things like that. And then towards the end, Harry comments that he feels like he recalls this story of Kilimanjaro and feels like he's climbing towards that mountain peak, like he's destined to go there, and that's where he's bound onto the snow-top peaks. And the story ends when Helena wakes up and finds that he's unresponsive in his cot. And he's clearly died and been like the leopard on Kilimanjaro and died in the snow. So it's a really interesting, there's a lot of parallels in Hemingway stories to Ash and AJ's relationship, especially these last two episodes where they're kind of at odds with each other, where Ash wants AJ to go away and AJ's like, no, I'm staying here. And that was just so heartbreaking at the end of the episode in 13 when Ash is like, I don't want you to see me like this. And it's like, he doesn't want AJ to see him as the gang leader. He wants AJ to see him as the pumpkin, the boy scared of pumpkins, that has the angel eyes, that is the soft, real Ash, not the Ash persona that he has to put on to survive in the rest of the world. So like he wants AJ to see him like in their condo when it's just the two of them, how he really is. But on the outside, he has to put on this persona and be tough and strong to survive, and he doesn't want AJ to see that. And it's just like, but I still have this false sense of security. I know I shouldn't, because last episode it's like Ash was stabbed and AJ was arrested, but I still have this false sense of security. I told you all I was in the third stage of Banana Fish, because Arthur's dead now. Most of his gang is dead. Singh's been arrested. Dragon Moon is still out there, so there's still that. But AJ is probably going to get reunited with Charlie and eBay and Max. Ash is at least going to a hospital. He's not just dying on the train tracks. So there is that. So I don't feel at odds or feel nervous going into this episode, which I know, weird, right? I don't feel the normal nervousness that I do, and I think it's this false sense of security. The Banana Fish is like, see, everything's worked out okay, right? And I just have a feeling that the rug's going to get thrown out from under me, and I'm just going to be like, why didn't I see this coming? Because Papadino's gone. I guess I felt more at ease these last couple episodes because Papadino's not in the picture anymore. And I feel like with that position of power out of the picture, things are better. But I don't know. I feel like this false sense of security is going to betray me, and I'm going to really hate it later on. But who knows? But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. As I'm recording this, I've restarted my channel. So I hate that the old channel was deleted. I really do. My slam dunk reactions are now only on Vimeo and Patreon, for the record, because Shueisha is like, nope. So I'm going to try to be more careful in the future, but I appreciate all of you watching and supporting. Thank you all so much. And we're here to start 2021 with some Banana Fish, so let's do it, right? So we're going to start episode 14. We've only got 10 episodes after this. Episode 14 of Banana Fish here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yep, and we're right back to this. Oh. Well, your claws and fangs are too sharp, Ash. Oh, and they don't know. eBay. Yeah. And they found a friend like none other in each other. Oh, eBay, you're the best shipper ever. Yeah, but this is a bad deal. Yeah, Max, I'm kind of on board with Max. Yeah, things are a bit too far at this point. Oh. And of course they know exactly what this is. Eiji isn't coming. Oh. Yep, and Max knows. Yeah. Ooh, this is a new OP. Ooh. The snows of Kilimanjaro. Ooh, and sing. And the birds, the metaphor of the birds. And this is tying back to the first OP. You just had to show it shorter. Why? Why? Who's this? Don't you dare bait us with that! Well, that had a much more somber tone than the first OP. That's low blood. That's a low blood pressure. Ah. Because he cut Arthur's neck. Oh. Meanwhile. Yeah. What do you think? Oh. Oh, because he was just picked up and thrown in a jail somewhere. While you're on bail. Oh. Dude's been through some shit. Oh, Max. Yeah, he's strong. He will. Oh. Oh, and this guy's in there. With Sing. Nobody's strong enough. Huh. Ooh. I bet Dragon Moon's got him out. Oh, and he got Eiji too. Interesting, because these two have never met each other. Yeah. Oh. But I'm tsundere for Ash. Oh, snap. Look at Dragon Moon, looking all fly as hell. With that bolo. Oh my gosh. Do you though? Yeah. I can't believe Sing's 14. That's just crazy to me.
すぐに釈放の手配をしてやる。バットってやつ
Oh, cool. Yeah, cool.
お帰りなさいませ。日本
Master.
人は閉じ込めておき、手荒な真似はするな。かしこまりました。
Okay. Interesting.
お兄さん、ダメじゃないか。部屋を出ちゃう。
Oh no.
いい子だから部屋へ帰ろう。
He gave him the banana fish.
病気なんだ。病気だってまるで別人だって言いたいのかい？
He gave him the banana
あの
fish.
尊大で野心家のリホールとは。そうさ。
Oh my gosh.
どうした？お前兄さん実は僕もなんさ。
Dragon Moon! Holy shit. This just got... He's just gonna use that drug on anybody he wants to.
あの音は
Y'all!
どこだここは。
Oh, and of course Max is there.
体
Oh.
手足がまるで鉛みたいだ。死ぬのか？
Maybe.
なんて静かで穏やかなんだろう。苦しみがまるで嘘のようだ。 悲しみも喜びも何もかも死は優しく奪う。怖い顔だな。
Oh.
別に取って食いやしない。
Oh.
こんなとこへ閉じ込めてどういうつもりだ。行かなきゃいけないとこがあるんだ。君がアシのところへ行ったってできることなんか知ってるのか？もちろん
Kind of easy to read.
手術最善の
Oh,
治
so
療
he
を
knows.
よかっ
Oh.
た。ただし悪い知らせもある。ゴルツネが帰国する。
Oh, lovely.
当然入っているんだ。
Oh, crap.
アシが重傷で動けない。
Yeah, that's not good.
あの悪趣味なおじさんがどんな顔でしたなめ
Yeah, they're gonna target him.
目に浮かぶようだ。帰る。ができるわけ。笑わせるね。
Oh.
自分をどれほどのものだと思う。あの比類ないアッシュリンクスと比べて
Peerless.
彼には友達なんか必要ない。アッシュは野生の獣なんだ。自由で誰にも支配されない美しい。
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
彼には絶対の崇拝者かオーサーのような敵対者しか必要ない。
Who defy him.
それ以外の人間は必要ない。
Because Eiji doesn't fall into either one of
なんか
those.
彼の足を引っ
Only
張
a
るだ
burden.
けさ。そんなこともわからないのか。頭が悪いね。
Oh.
どうしたんだい？変な顔して。年下にバカにされる話らしいけど、抜き出しの敵。
Yeah, openly hostile.
初めてだ。たく、人をイライラさせるな。あんたは他人をどっちかの気分にさせるらしい。アッシュのように非語欲をかきたてられるから、さもなきゃ。めちゃくちゃに引き裂いて踏みにじってやりたくな
Oh.
る。残念ながら僕は後者のようだ。理屈抜きの悪意というのは存
Visceral
在する。
hatred. Oh.
君には想像もつかないんだろう。さて、君を通し
Oh, buddy, no, no, no. Ah.
気分はどうだね。
私に損ねたな。
そんな
Ha.
ことを言うも助かってよかったじゃないか。自分のしたことは分かってるな。勝ちだ。
Oh, you're 18 now.
今まで法を無視して生きてきたんだ。なんて虫のいいことは考えてない。
Mm.
そうか。
And he
あ
murdered
れ
all
は
those
つい
people.
2、3日前まで生死の境をさまよっていた人間のセリフですかね。
わずか8歳で性的暴行を受ければ、
That-
法と秩序なんぞクソくら
yeah.
いと思うように。
That
加害者
visual.
と被害者は紙一重か。
くそ。
He
帰ら
didn't
なか
go
った。
back. No. Jeez.
はい、ごめんなさいね、おまわりさん。はーい、気分はいかが？私たち今度あなたが担当になったの。よろしくね。
Oh, they all think he's really cute, so they're like, we're gonna be your nurses.
でね、私たちご順番決めてあるの。だからその時はすぐ呼んでね。
Really?
何のこと？
もちろん、これよ。
頼むからあいつらを俺に近づけないでくれ。あいつら俺を一人でトイレに
They
行か
won't let me take him as
ここ
alone.
はファッションヘルスか。
Ah, this is a strip club. Oh, and they're all like, yes, pee in this jar.
ちょっと失礼。
美少年も楽じゃない
It isn't easy being hot, huh?
エイジに会った。ああ、だが弁護士以外は合わせるわけにはいかないんだ。
They don't know where he's at.
時局のオルパ氏だ。
知能テスト？何？形式的なものだよ。一応義務付けられて。
If crazy or crazy mad, yeah.
調べたいわけ？冗談がうまいね。
Uh-huh. But she's smart. He can do whatever
質
he
問
wants.
がわからない単語でも？いえ、
Oh gosh.
高等数学。
Playing
最
dumb.
後の問題考えたんです。でもそうすると3の次は5なんですよね。ところが
And he doesn't know
そ
either.
れで前の項に頼らずに任意の数値の出るような FX の公式があると仮定して
He doesn't know either.
0.1が極力2の 0.5 で0.2通常ただしこれはほぼ近い公式で 混乱してしまってやっぱり100%で
Okay. Charlie's like, oh my god, why?
僕の知らない
Is it a
新しい世界な
typo?
んでしょうか。もに出てないもので。いや、
You don't have to go
そ
that
こから
far.
先は
Because I don't know the answer either.
あんたの奥さん。
IQ180 とは驚いあのタヌキ親父が一晩2
20,000 a night. Ugh.
あの頃はもうゴルツネが手をつけていて他人を。
Oh, it's
しか
these
し
two.
奴もヘマをやらかしたもんだ。
だがそうなるとこの計画はどうなる水の泡なんてことでは困るぞ。
ご心配なく。
何にしてもこの小僧は始末する。
しかしゴルツネから生け捕り
Yeah.
にしたのなら引き渡してほしいと。
そんな悠長なことを
Oh
言ってられるか
no.
我々に
But you going against Golzine's gonna be the end of you.
運のないやつだ。美しいだけなら少しは長生きできたもの。
ご苦労様。
Shoot. Oh no.
サリーはどうした？
あら、
あんたは誰だ？
Oh.
サリーは用事があって私が変わったのよ。
サミーは
どうしてそんなことを？
触れないのか？
Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Oh, snap. Oh.
いいえ、誰に頼まれた。首をへし折られたいか。
Oh. Crap.
この女がいきなり襲ってきたんだ。撃ってその後自殺した。
Crap.
やあおっさん。
What's up?
偽物だとよくわかったな。
匂いさ。
香水でもつけてたのか。
その逆さ。
The lack of.
殺しの現場に気配を残さないこと。
Never leave behind a
プロの第一条
trace.
件だ。
Mm.
だがそいつが命取りだったな。
Mm.
看護師のくせに消毒液の匂いすらしなか
No
った。
nurse doesn't smell of antiseptics. Ah. Good on you, Ash. Oh.
あしゃ。
Oh. Oh no.
こいつをこのまま。まったくたかが小僧一人に手こずるとは。
モナーハイムからオファーがありました。
Oh.
あの少年に興味を持ったようです。
手を打
Who's
つ。
Mannerheim?
ご苦労だった。この事件は我々が担当すること
Oh
になる。
no.
どういうことです？社長、なんで FBI が？
Oh crap.
この事件には一切関与しない。
No, that's not good. Max is like, I gotta get you out of here now.
びっくりしてたぜ。あれだけの手術の後に暴れ回った患者は
くっちゃねだから太りそうだ。
強がりゃいいな。俺が悪いぞ。
自分でも歯がゆいんだって。
ここにいればこういうことに
Yeah,
なんだ。
yeah, you need to get out.
生きていられちゃ困る。
Yep. Yeah, it's not just Golzine anymore.
だが今度のことはジジイの意思じゃないな。生け捕り
Yeah,
にしてなぶり殺しにするはずだ。
Yeah, Golzine at this
そ
point.
のゴルツネだが来週にも帰国するらしい。
いい剥製職人は見つかっ
Ah!
え
Huh?
奴の帰国に合わせてこのネタをぶつけてやろうと思うんだ。
た。今のあんたはただのフリーの記者だ。笑われるだけだぜ。
ちょっとしたつてがあってな。
Do you, Max?
十分気をつけろよ。必ず。
Yeah, get out of there now.
あんたが
父さんを
Have faith in your dad. Oh, Max.
信じられん。まるでミステリー。
マインドコントロールの開発。
Oh, there's Dr. Meredith.
機関の見果ての夢ですよ。いなかったそれが2000年代になって再び注目を集めることになったんです。
そのバナナフィッシュってやつか？
Uh huh.
そしてピーター・グラント上院議員殺しに結びつく。この彼のネタが証明できれば巨大な陰謀を暴くことができるかもしれないんですよ。
お前さんと契約しよう。
Ooh. Okay.
なんだと？
はじめまして。
FBI？
先日の心理テストで君の精神状態に問
Oh,
題
crap.
がありという結果に衛生センターで検査を受けてもらう。
Really?
また
Ah!
したんだって。 なかなか頑張るじゃない。
Tried to escape again.
ユエレン様、アッシュリンクスが病院を出ました。
Oh. Which was not part of Dragon Moon's plan.
また右折してということは北に向かっている。
Just keeping track of where they're going.
潮の香り、川沿いのハイウェイ。
Oh, Ash.
違う橋だ。
Oh, Ash, you're genius.
ニュージャージーだ。
やけにおとなしいが、何でも素晴らしい知能指数の持ち主だそうだが、には見えないよ。
あんたたちだって FBI には見えないね。パッチのタイ、
Ah.
ホールデンのストレートラスト。あんまりらしくて笑っちまうよ。
なるほど。確かに油断がならんようだ。
Damn it.
ようこそアッシュリンクス君。私はここの責任者、ドクター・マナーハイムだ。
とにかく明日上司に頭を下げてくれ。さすがに向こうも面会を拒否するわけには。もしもし。
マックス、ニュースを見ろ、早く。原因を捜査中です。対立するストリートギャングのリーダー同士の抗争で対立するアッシュリンクス18歳。
Oh no!
市内の病院に収容されていましたが、今朝未明、移送先の国立精神衛生センターで死亡しました。
Oh
死
no!
亡しました。死亡しました。死亡しました。
Oh, Eiji! Tender is the night. Oh, and it's all yellow. Ooh. It's like the paintings in Golzine's office. You write down Tender is the night. Oh. Oh, that's so pretty. And it's the shirt he's wearing in this episode. Come on, ED, what are you doing to me? Oh my gosh. Here's some happy imagery before we crush everything you love. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Tender is the night. Well, I told y'all I was feeling great going into this episode. Why did I say that? Oh, Eiji. I'm worried about Eiji now because he said he would snap if Ash died. And Homeboy has nothing to lose now. Dragon Moon, like, but he can't be dead. So it's like, we still got 10 more episodes. So what is the deal? They're holding him up doing something to him. But what? But what? Because, yeah, there's no way he's dead. So, oh my gosh. Eiji I'm worried about because Eiji's going to snap. They're in the present. Dragon Moon Zhetlong just got about 10 times scarier this episode because he's already used the banana fish on his brother. That was, which is not surprising. He's like, I'm going to have my revenge. So the question is, who did he make his brother scared of? Who is his brother afraid of now is the question. Because he said because you have to initiate that whole fear sequence like within the first couple minutes of it occurring. So who has he made him afraid of? Who is he going to have him attack? That's the question. Is it Ash? Is it Golzine? I don't know. I'm real curious. But his brother's like gone, the oldest Lee, and Dragon Moon's taken over, which is so fascinating to me. And the idea that he tells Eiji, he's like, you're the type of person that people either flock to and are comforted by or despise. And he's like, and I despise you. And it's like, oh. So I'm nervous now because if Eiji's stuck there with Zhetlong, what's going to happen? Because I'm like, what? He's clearly holding Eiji hostage as leverage to get Ash to come there and do what he wants. But it's like, what were we doing? And Ash is not in a good position. He clearly is not healed up yet from his surgery. So he's not in a position to fight. So it's like, what is he doing? Oh my gosh. And it's, when I started this episode, my biggest fear was Golzine. And I was like, oh, Golzine's gone. I feel fine. This is great. But now it's like, no. As Max predicted, this is beyond Golzine. It's beyond Ash. And now all these other people are looking at Ash. And they are not like Golzine, where Golzine's like, I want to strangle him myself because he has this attachment to Ash. These other guys are like, nah, just kill him. He's a problem. And it's like, jeez. This whole episode, Dragon Moon has scared me the most because he's clearly not afraid to use banana fish. These other guys, it's like all these other scary elements have been introduced into the story. We thought Arthur and Golzine were the worst of our troubles. No. No, they're paltry compared to these unknown factors and like the FBI and the government that want him out of the picture. My question is, though, going into this, because that one senator was like, oh, I want Ash dead. I don't care what Golzine wants. And I'm like, Golzine would kill you, I think, at this point. Because I don't think Golzine cares if the senator dies or not. He just wants banana fish to be able to bribe anybody he wants to get control. So, But oh my gosh, you guys. Holy crap. This episode. Well, we're back in again. It's like that meme from The Good Place. Oh, banana fish, we're in it again. I don't feel so secure anymore. Especially about Eiji. Eiji. And I don't know, eBay's like, oh, I kind of am regretting we're leaving. I'm like, why? Why? I get it, but why? And this OP and ED shipping Ash and AJ hard. Let me tell you. Oh, y'all, this episode floored me in just diving us right back into the shenanigans. And it floored me because of how much control Dragon Moon has assumed in such a quick amount of time. He has quickly disposed of his elder brother and has just like assumed the Lee family, being like, I'm here in all of my pretty glory. Give me all the things, like trash king extraordinaire. But the fact that he has banana fish terrifies me because he clearly can use it, is not afraid to use it. And I'm like, please don't use it on AG. Please, please. I don't want you to do that. And I'm afraid you're going to do that. That's my biggest fear. My biggest fear at this point is somebody's going to use banana fish on AJ to attack Ash. That's my biggest fear because this show is not afraid to go that way. I thought Shorter was safe. Ever since that death, I'm like, I'm not ruling anything out. So, well, they're at my false sense of security. I'll have to think about what the stage 4 is. Anyway, I hope you like that reaction. This episode was crazy. I'll have to research Tender as the Night. I've heard of Tender as the Night. I'm going to have to research that a little bit. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Happy 2021. Stay safe. Take care. And y'all, I'll be back next week with episode 15 of Banana Fish. Have a good week, guys. See you soon. Bye.